Okay, today we're going to be reviewing Unit 3.2, Money. The very first thing that students will have to do, they'll have to be able to do this on their test, is they're going to need to write the names of the coins, and they're going to need to be able to write down the value of the coins. There will be a word bank, so spelling doesn't matter. So this is the actual test, so they'll have to be able to write penny, quarter, dime, nickel. Okay, then they'll need to go underneath each coin and write the value with the cent sign. If they do not write the cent sign, they only get half credit. So for the nickel, they will write 5 with the cent sign. For the dime, they'll do 10 and the cent sign. For the quarter, it's 25 and the cent sign. Finally, the penny is 1 and the cent sign. Again, if they don't put the cent sign, it's only half credit. Now here, they're just counting how much money it is, so they can do it however they want. 25, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, and at the end they need to write 51 cents. If they don't write the cent sign, it's only half credit. So that's that one, and then I'll go to the next one. We've talked about memorizing how much 2 quarters are. Right there, there's 2 quarters. So students should say 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 77 cents. The last one, they should look at this and know that that's $2. So I'm going to write 200 over it because that's its value. And then I'll take a look at the coins. We've got 25. Then we've got 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. So the amount is $2.53. If they don't write the dollar sign, it's half the credit. So those are the problems they'll be doing on their test. Let's take a look at the more challenging problems. Those are the easy ones. This one says you have 3 dimes, 1 nickel, 2 quarters, and 4 pennies. How much money do you have? In class, we've been working on creating a number sentence that would go with this. So 3 dimes, students should know that that's 30 cents. 1 nickel is 5 cents, so I'm going to put a plus 5. 2 quarters is plus 50. And then the pennies, there's 4 of them, is 4. So there's their number sentence if they need to write one. Automatically, my brain, I just grab those. That's 9 cents. And this is 80. So together I can see that it's 89 cents. And again, the cent sign is worth half a point. Then we have to make 67 cents in 2 ways. So they can do this. Quarter, quarter, that's 50. Dime, that's 10, so now we're at 60. Nickel, that's 65. And then if we have 2 pennies, that makes it 67 cents. So we've got 50, 60, 65, 66, 67. Now we need to show it with other coins. So one way, an easy way, is just to do 6 dimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then students would write the letter D inside each of the dimes. And then they would do a nickel and 2 pennies. There are other ways they can do it. These are just the 2 quickest ways to do it. So both of these show 67 cents. Okay, let's take a look at the last few problems. Okay, so we have this problem saying Allie has 4 quarters, 2 dimes, and a nickel in her pocket. She wants a hot dog. The hot dog costs $1.20. How much money does Allie have? Is there enough for the hot dog? So step 1, how much does she have? So if she has 4 quarters, that means that she has $1. And if she has 2 dimes and a nickel, that means she has 25. Students can do that if they want to, whatever they want. So she has $1.25. I want to see this written like that with the dollar symbol. I want to see the dollar, the period, the point, and the 25. And then it says, is there enough money for the hot dog? And then the answer is yes, because it's $1.20. Jacob has 3 quarters. How much money does he have? Okay, so he has 3 quarters. This is something I said, memorize it. So first we want to see it. How do you write it with the cent sign? So 75 cents. And then how do you write it with the decimal and the dollar sign? So you have to do the dollar, 0.75. That's not too hard. Let's take a look at the last one. Lily has 2 quarters and a dime. How much money does she have? 2 quarters and a dime. That's 50 and 10, right? So it's 60 cents. She has 60 cents. Brandon has 67 pennies. How much more money does Brandon have than Lily? So you're comparing 60 and 67. He's got 7 more cents. And on both of these, you definitely need to have the cent sign. So that's their test. Review it, and I'm sure they'll do a great job.